The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the A's combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 4-2. At the start of the day, the A's are atop the American League West, 1 game ahead of second. And the Astros are second in the division, but they currently hold a spot in the AL wildcard race. Thanks for listening in to this pennant chase edition of Inside the Show. Enjoy the ball games today and tune in again tomorrow for a full rundown of the day's action.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 23.
First offering on its way.
Brantley.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
7:05.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 3 for 15. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Rolled slowly to first. Scooped up. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. The first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And he's retired, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 2-1.
2-1.
And the pitch on 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First offering on its way. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. From the belt, the pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Aledmus Diaz. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players, but apparently when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
Just two simple words. All rise! Aaron Judge burst on the scene, and what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. Swings and lines it to left. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. And he's safe.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D'Lo, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. 0-1 the count. As a look, now pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. McCullers has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail things. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Relay to Encarnacion, and they turn to double play. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
1-1 the count now. The pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 3-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Line towards center field. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Astros are down quiet. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. LeMahieu is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Tucker will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Torres, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right into the shift. There is Altuve. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On to stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz, as we begin the top of the fourth. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, George Springer. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
A bouncer to the left side. Gregorius has it. And there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit down the third baseline. Endahar brings it in. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're up 2-0. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He drew a walk his first time up. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Another try at 2-2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now here it comes. And you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's fouled away. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Kyle Tucker is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Taken in by Gregorius. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. He's got it one away. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This pitch is popped up. Gurriel is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Alex Bregman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. One and 2 is the changeup had him out in front there. Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Back up to, oh no, that got him. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Hard liner to center field. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Tucker is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1-for-2 in the ball game thus far. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. has to put the ball in play.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
George Springer the next to hit as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Plate, Gary Sanchez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. So stepping in, Kyle Tucker. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Number 23.
Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Fouled away. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's the second out. Here's Brett Gardner now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. How he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth. There's Carlos Correa now. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's George Springer as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Astros leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Will Harris comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And he fouls this one off. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Now here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. The leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, D-Row, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Torres is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1-1 is in there for the second strike. LeMahieu gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Misses, ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
just a tick behind for a strike. Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Last chance for the Yankees. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors.